Well, it's August 31st at 10:30 p.m. and Starfield is out. It's released, and overall the reception of the game has been pretty good. I don't think that I've only read a few reviews where they didn't love it for like the first 12 hours or so. The first beginning chapter seems to be a little dull, but that's really about it. And then after that, the game opens up and the game gets really, really good. And the people have been reviewing it and saying that it's been pretty good. And now I'll be real honest here. I was not in the camp of saying that Starfield was going to be good. I was very in the camp of this game is going to suck. This game is not going to do well. And I was wrong. The consensus among, let's say, professional critics, professional reviewers, the reception of the game has been good. So what I find it shocking and surprising that one of the leading game reviewers were left out of this, and they are surprised just as well because it looks like from their point of view that they didn't get another copy of Bethesda. Now, I don't know if they're salty. I don't know if they're still upset over something that happened over 10 years ago. But it all stems from basically when in 2013, as it shows here, looks like here that, where is it? The truth is that they've been cut off from Bethesda since December of 2013 report, detailing the existence of then secret Fallout 4. Ubisoft has also been nearly radio silent since our December 14 report detailing the existence of an unannounced Assassin's Creed Victory game, and then they renamed it to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So they basically pissed off these developers by announcing a game that they didn't want announced yet because they probably wanted to announce it themselves, and so they haven't been able to get a review copy of their games since. Now, I don't know what Bethesda thinks. I don't know if they're just like, yeah, no, fuck those guys, because like I wouldn't blame them, you know. Obviously, if they're announcing games that you don't want announced, why would you let them know about the game? Why would you give them review copies? Why would you give them free review copies? Why would you give them the time of day? Now, Kotaku is still very salty about this, and most of their reviews that of a game that they haven't played yet are negative. So let's count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 articles in 4 hours of talking basically about how bad Starfield is. A game, once again, that they haven't played. So this article was published 10 hours ago, so that was at noon. So starting from noon until 4 p.m., they were talking shit about a game that hasn't been released, that they did not know anything about until when they got to play it at 6:30. They even go ahead and announce this in their first article that they published of the day. Looks like here that they will be going ahead and playing the game early access, while everybody else will be getting the game on September 6th. Now, I don't know if they were just like, you know what, fuck it, we're just gonna go ahead and publish whatever we can at the time, so that way we can be, you know, first out there and we can be talking about whatever's happened. But overall, their articles that they have published are negative of a game that they haven't played. And we know you haven't played them. You admit that you haven't played the game. So why are you even talking? Like, go ahead and talk about, you know, what you hope is in the game, what you think will be in the game. You know, just basically do the same thing that everybody else has been doing. Say, oh, I really hope this game isn't shit. This is what I've heard about this game. You're just like me, reading the reviews of other people, except you're taking the extra step going, yeah, this game is going to be shitty. Like, come on. We know that it's going to be buggy. We know this. It is a Bethesda game. Skyrim still hasn't been fixed, and it's been released 7 times over. So you think that because they didn't send you a review copy that you can go ahead and shit on the name of the game that you haven't played yet, that you know nothing about. But hey, fuck it. Who cares? Just publish that shit so that way we can get it over and done. Once again, let's go ahead and read these. It looks like Starfield shipbuilding seems like a frustrating experience. Seems like. Starfield seems like a mostly buggy-free journey through space. Early Starfield reviews are generally positive, from mild disappointment to glowing praise. But these are not your reviews. These are other people's reviews that you're talking about. And this is the first article that you published today. And then you decide to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No, 6. I'm sorry, 6 articles. You decided to make 6 more articles about a game that you haven't played yet. What the fuck are you doing, Kotaku? Why would you do this? Why are you even in the conversation of a game that you haven't played yet? Just wait until like everybody else is and shut the fuck up. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Don't publish articles for games that you don't know what you're talking about, and people might not shit on you as much because everybody else shits on you. And it's not a secret. And you know that they do. So why don't you just shut the fuck up about it? It's not hard. It really isn't. That's all I really want to go ahead and talk about. I don't know. It's just insane to me that constantly Kotaku does this, and it seems like, it seems like they're just spiteful and angry, and it's just kind of funny.